A very good afternoon to you from my office in Kensal Rise, northwest London. Some of you have been asking about the situation for There Is Hope in Malawi, and as I write, there have been no confirmed cases of COVID-19 as yet, according to the africanarguments.org website. However, in this country with its fragile healthcare system, it is unclear whether testing facilities and procedures have effectively been put in place to detect and report on COVID-19 cases. The Ministry of Health that runs the clinic in the Dzaleka refugee camp stated that supplies such as antibiotics had already run out in early February. They have one functioning oxygen machine and one that needs repair, and this clinic serves a population of 120,000 people. In the Dzaleka refugee camp, there are already 44,000 people living without running water in a densely populated, unhygienic camp, already with no money to buy food, soap or medicine. With the threat of COVID-19, all the vocational training and leadership schools for There Is Hope, as well as other public and private education institutions, have been shut down by presidential decree. In addition, with most expats having left the capital city Lilongwe, Kibebe, the sister company that make these beautiful picnic blankets and bags, many of which you will be familiar with, cannot sell its merchandise. If Kibebe don't trade, they cannot pay staff salaries and cannot commission more work to our artisans. COVID-19 has also affected fundraising events, meetings and donors' visits, as well as the financial security of those who support There Is Hope worldwide. In the last email from Flo, and I quote her now directly, she writes, "Is it all about the money? Is it the money I'm worried about? An income means eating a somewhat better diet, getting medical attention when you're sick, being part of a community where helpful information is shared, and life. This is what I'm mourning. It feels like the years of work can be swept away in an instant. We had not yet gotten to the point of any of our people having reserves." As the UK ambassador of There Is Hope, I have communicated nothing so far in 2020. I was holding back, hoping to visit Malawi in January. Then my trip was pushed back to the spring, and then postponed in the hope that Inno would be able to come to the UK for a conference in March. Sadly, his visit was cancelled due to travel restrictions. We then planned to show a screening of the film The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind, and to run again the 10K for 10K, which raised so much money in 2019. It seems that every effort I had planned to highlight the work of There Is Hope thus far in 2020 has been foiled. And so, without any gizmos or events or sponsorship opportunities, I can ask only one thing. Please consider giving financially what you can to help those people who really are the poorest when they need it the most. Flo and Inno and the team at There Is Hope have worked with these communities for well over a decade and know how best to use the money that we can give. So please join with me in standing with them and supporting the most vulnerable in Malawi by giving what you can at www.thereishopemalawi.org. Thank you so much in advance, and I hope that you do and your families stay safe.